How have you approached this, and are you in a really good place now with Kyler Murray?
Yes, I spoke to him last night. We've had good conversations, nonstop. I'm not a social media guy, so I don't know the nuances of some of this stuff, but I think there was a lot of interpretation around that was inconsistent with the conversations that not just I have had, but I know Cliff and Steve have had. And so the positive conversations that are going in the right direction. We know we've got to get better. I mean, you saw that Kyler put out a statement, love me or hate me, I think was his terms. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get better. Well, put me in the category of I love him, and I know he's going to get better.
That's Michael Bidwill on Arizona Sports 98.7 FM last week, talking about this lingering confusion about the Cardinals and quarterback Kyler Murray. It started in the aftermath of the Pro Bowl when he scrubbed all references to the Cardinals from his social media accounts, and then came the report on Super Bowl Sunday, citing unnamed sources. Chris Mortensen of ESPN described Murray as self-centered, finger-pointing, and immature, and that created some blowback and some discussion about where this is all coming from, how this is happening. And, Chris, I haven't written this yet, but after talking to a bunch of different people over the last now 2 or 3 weeks, 3 weeks since Murray did what he did, 2 weeks since we heard what Mort had to report, I think what happened here, and this applies both to Cliff Kingsbury and to Kyler Murray, both are on the verge of negotiating new contracts. I think that the stuff we heard about Kingsbury and Michael Bidwill being upset, remember that kind of flashed after the season ended, and we thought maybe Kingsbury was in trouble. You take that and you take the Murray comments. I think the Cardinals are just trying to apply a little public leverage to these guys, and it blew up in their faces a little bit. That they're trying to squeeze these guys to not want so much damn money. And here's why you should consider not wanting so much money. There are concerns about where you are, what you've been, and what you're going to be, and maybe they went a little too far in trying to get their message out there to try to decrease the expectations financially of Eric Burkhart, who represents both guys.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Again, I mean, I don't know that, but you're right. I mean, that's some of the political aspects that can go on in the NFL. I don't think that's a crazy thought you're having at all, really. In fact, when you said it and you started to explain it, I went to go, you might be right, Mike. You might be onto something there. Yeah, lower their expectations. Cliff Kingsbury, oh, wait, they're thinking about firing me? Okay, yeah, I'll take that contract that was, $2 million less a year. Fine, okay. I don't know, sure. Yeah, I mean, that's what goes on. Maybe they were trying to scare Kyler Murray away from, the table or asking for too much money at this point. Either way, they're in a no-win situation, I know, with Kyler Murray. At least that's the way it looks with me. Hey, Cliff Kingsbury, we'll see where that goes. I mean, again, they got some things going in the right direction there in Arizona. Kingsbury's been good. Yes, we want to see his offense grow and expand and have more answers. That's why it's kind of fallen apart towards the end of the last few years. But Murray, I mean, again, we've talked about it. Yeah, he's not everybody's cup of tea, but he's super talented. He's super exciting. There's not many people like him in football, and you've built the team to play a style of football that fits him. And that's, to me, where he has all leverage, and I just think it's a matter of time before they do right by him.
And we'll see. Do they get it worked out before the start of year 4? Does the can get kicked into 2023? What happens with Kingsbury? But I think that Kingsbury and Murray are tied together through that shared agent. They are tied together, and I think there are going to be efforts to try to get their futures secured. The question is, how much is it going to take to make it happen?
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.